Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to 2 Point Hospital. That's just to begin. That's just to begin, right? That's just the beginning of it. And then trainees available in here, right? So we've got a janitor there. I got a doctor who's ready for more training. At the moment, we got you as a psychiatrist, so I'm not going to change that over. You're a general practice. You here, I want you as a ward manager. That's who I would like. I would like ward man. I could go diagnostics 3. That would be a pretty good one to go with. That's a proper diagnostics. But no, I'm going to go with ward management because that's treatment and diagnostics on the ward. Yeah, definitely. We'll go with that. And then we'll bring in an outside trainer to do that training. So we've got a training course heading. That's starting there already. I've got AGP can work in one of these, and we've got in 7 days' time, new wave in 5 days. If we cure 10 patients in a row, our income will be increased by 1.5 for as long as we maintain the streak. Okay. So that's what we get with waves, I'm thinking. I need... I was going to say administration. I need an assistant. Motivation... I'm going to take Gerald Muesli, who seems to work for Peanuts, and I'm also going to take Raphael Scream. I'll take you. And I'll train both of these in customer management type situations. Wave 1 is starting. Right. Cure rate 0 of 10. Target cure rate 55%. Patients remaining 10. So... I've got the patients here. The doctors are just like hanging around and doing nothing at the moment. And then I got you coming in. So as soon as that wave has come through, here they go. They're all run. Oh, I see. Look, they're all racing in. We got 10 of them have all turned up instantly all at once. We got a narcoleptic assistant over here who's constantly falling asleep on the job, which is probably not very helpful. That's not going to help us out. Not really. Diagnosis 100. There we go. Crispy skin. Sufferer's exterior has become crunchy in places caused by using a marinade instead of sun cream. Send a patient for treatment in our ward. Okay, well, there's a good start. We've got a ward management nurse over here who is doing a wonderful job learning ward management.
Please look out for invisible and potentially lethal diseases.
Okay. Right. Doctor is doing well. You need to stop falling asleep on... I think I may have to change Raphael Scream to somebody else.
From the makers of Never Blink comes Pulpitation. The energy drink made with the discarded pulps of oranges and just a drop of rocket fuel. Pulpitation, because sleep is for the weak. More 2 Point, more often. This is 2 Point Radio.
2 Point Radio. Parts of the body so dried out by sand have begun to crack, crumble, and disintegrate entirely. Sufferers need to be chemically rehydrated, with water mostly. Sandy crack. I love this game. This game is brilliant. Right, what we could do with is a few items. Well, not a few. There is a particular item that I want. Air conditioning. I'm also going to need to put some benches around. Right, we want aircon and... aircon over there. There we go. Ward management has now finished. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to stick that one down there. That's cooling the hospital down a bit. Then we're going to go here. We're doing bamboo benches in this hospital. So we're going to put some benches here. I'm going to put a couple of benches there, although I'm questioning the wisdom of putting them on that narrow part of the corridor. We will see. We will see whether that was a wise move or not. This queue is almost done. The doctor's queue is not very long either. So far, it's looking pretty good. I've got the last person going into reception right now. Wave 1. Right, I'll restart the moneymaker. You are done over here. We've just had a failed treatment from here, from Sandy Crack. So now I'm going to go into here. We're going to go to trainees available, and I want both of my assistants, Gerald Muesli and Junior doctor, student nurse. Oh. Well, where's... Apparently they don't allow for... They're not ready to be trained. Okay, trainers available. Motivation. Courses available. Customer service is the one that I want. That one right there. Trainers available right there. Clive Dude. Start training. So there is our next training course. We've got someone here who's failed. They're about to die in hospital, which is not very helpful. And we've got this person who's busy upgrading the easy scan over this side. Ticking through the days. Not earning very much on this, but that's absolutely fine. We've got toilets. I've got a doctor over here who's not actually supposed to be working there, but I'm not sure what else we can do with that doctor just for a minute. Where are you coming from? Where's the helicopter landing? Or is there no helicopter? You seem to be just I guess you're sort of just turning up from nowhere. There's another failure over there. Right, now what I need to do is I actually want to go through and staff, and we need to start changing people round. So you, Victor Biscotti, are not going to work in the doctor's office any longer. So let's go here and go into our jobs. You're going to be psychiatry. I'm going to have you as psychiatry only, so we will start training you in psychiatry soon enough. You're not going into the research lab at all. And, well, you're not going to do anything other than being a GP at the moment, so we'll turn all of those jobs off. I need to make a psychiatrist's office. There's the doctor. Now, nurses over here, I've got my ward manager, so that nurse is only going to be working in the wards, so we'll turn all of those other ones off. Jennifer Muddle, we're going to train you in pharmacy management, so you are going to be diagnostics here, which is these, no, that's all treatment there, isn't it? These are all different treatments. So here I want to turn off... Wait. Clown Clinic, Fluid Analysis, Cardiology, General Diagnosis, Chromotherapy, Injection, Pest, Surgery. There are only 3. It would appear that there are only 3, so then this one will go like that, so they can do treatment. They're going to start off by learning pharmacy, and then we'll do general treatment, I think. And we'll run the limits like that. The assistants are fine, janitors are fine. Right, so far that's looking pretty good, so now we can go into higher. We've got doctors over here. Diagnostics... Don't need another one at the moment. Patients remaining 7, cured in a row 1. Target cure rate 55%. We're currently on wave 1. Nurses, I did want another nurse. Ooh. Treatment, injection administration, pharmacy management. Benjamin Flan, you are perfect. You're just what I want. You will focus on treatment only, which means that that other nurse... Let's go back into our nurses list over here. So you are going to be treatment only, so we'll turn those off there. Your diagnostics, you're going to be treatment as well. So I'll have another treatment one, and then I need another diagnostics. No, actually, we can change you over. If I go through here like this, and I want to turn that one off. That one can stay off. There. Right, 2 diagnostics nurses, and I got 1 treatment nurse at the moment. That's all good. That's all good. Back into higher over here. So I could have diagnostics and then do general practice as well. Not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I've got those. I don't want any more of them. We'll leave that like it is, and we will continue onwards. So I've got a little bit of training that will need to be done for some of the staff. That's fine. We can deal with a little bit of training when it needs to be done. Let's speed things up a little bit. I got my doctor working over here. I tell you what, I will make a... No, I won't. I was going to say I was going to do a psychiatry office, but I'm not going to worry about that for a minute. Because I don't know that we're going to need it next. And we may like, it may be better for us to have something else going on here. So we've got...
Announcement. Copying rooms should not be used to clone staff.
Copying rooms should not be used to clone staff. It's very important that you remember that. No cloning of staff. It's very, very important that we don't clone any staff. Right, we've got this one over here that's going in for treatment again. Customer service has now completed. So, trainees available. I've got these 4 trainees. I've got a janitor there we can train up. I've got a doctor here who could go... He's going to go psychiatry too if we're going to do anything. Dr. Penny, you'll train for GP level 2. Nurse over here is diagnostic. We're going to go no, that one, because she's going to be free, because I've already got a diagnostics nurse that's trained, I'm going to go GP level 2 to start with. We'll train GP level 2. Let's go to you, general practice level 2, trainer. I'm going to bring you in from the outside. It's a little bit expensive to go and do that, but I'm quite okay with that. We're quite okay with spending a little bit of money on it. Patients remaining 3, cured in a row 5. Right, well, curing 5 in a row is pretty good. We need to cure 10 in a row if we've got any chance of being able to, like, boost our income big time. It would be nice if we could do that, but we need to train up our staff to be able to do that. We've got to have well-trained staff who are all on the job, on the ball, on point, on whatever you want them to be on. They got to know what they're doing. They got to know their stuff. So cured in a row 7, patients remaining 1. Right, I just cured another one. We got another wave coming in 4 days. So this GP training is coming along. It's 63% on there. How long have you got left? 6 days remaining. 5 days. The wave is just now coming in. They come. Look at that. They're racing in here. We got 12. 15? Good gravy, man.
Training course completed.
The GP is done. She's learned level 2 general practitioners. Let's go back to hire over here. Eugene! Right, we got a new doctor here. New doctor in the house. Cheese of brains. Unnerved by rebranding. Minus 25% learning speed. That's not very helpful. I need you. I need you to step up to the plate. I've either got to do diagnostics. Trainees available. We got diagnostics for you, or I've got general practice for you. It's going to be general practice on you. That's what we're doing. We're going general practice. I'm doing that. I'm not pulling out my other doctor though. I'm going to pay for this. I would rather pay for this than pull out the other doctor. Start training. Hire in here. I've got no new applicants. I've got another... Ooh, ward management 2. That'd be free training, basically. Another ward manager is someone that we will be wanting to use. Let's take that. We'll take that opportunity while we got it. I know it does cost us a bit of money having that one. So at the moment, I got one GP over here. And I got another GP over here. So we're going to start to get a queue. Earthquake warning. There are reports of seismic activity. Right, well, we'll let the seismic activity build up in a minute. So we got our little bit of a queue here waiting for the doctor's office. Staff promotion, junior assistant. There we go. Right, you can be promoted. There, promote you up.
Earthquake warning, that isn't your medication.
It's not your medication. Once the janitor is done, we can swap them over. Kind of a nuisance him doing that. Right. Doctor discovered tooth mutiny. Poor dental hygiene has led to revolting teeth with a tendency to revolt. That's a pharmaceutical treatment. Off to the pharmacy with you. I need more training over here. We've got 11 days left on there, which means that the queue in here...
We've received some reports of an earthquake which has caused particular damage to one of the county's hospitals. This is why one must never be without insurance. And I heartily recommend Swindle's Insurance, who in no way paid me to endorse them.
Swindle's Insurance.
Doctor needed in GP's office.
Right, general practice has been learned. I have now got another GP that can do the GPing. We are going to go here, and we're going to go you, GP. We will disallow all of those like that. And you are GP's office only. Same as you. You are still psychiatry. Nurses over this side. You are a ward manager only for the time being. So we will do that. I've got ward management here. Kind of thinking I want that one to go with some diagnostics training. You're ready for training for ward management level 3. I want you to be trained in diagnostics level 1. Jennifer Muddle needs to be trained diagnostics level 1. That's where we want to head next. So diagnostics in there. Trainees, and that is going to be Jennifer Muddle, and then trainers available. I can have that nurse actually can come and do this. You, Vince Rang, you come over and do that, because I've now got someone else who can help you work the ward over there. So that's going to be some free training, and then we've got some diagnostics going on with these rooms, which will help things a little bit. Then I also want to go with overview in here, policy, and fast-track treatment. Okay, we will keep that one in there, so that we've got our fast-track treatment. Staff. Let's check the jobs lists. Okay, I've got the jobs lists fine. Let's go to the hire lists. I got another blank nurse. I've got 2 treatment nurses. I got 2 no, how many diagnostics nurses have I got? What have we got in the way of nurses? I've got 2 diagnostics nurses. I've got a treatment nurse, and we've got 2 ward nurses. So I want another treatment nurse. Let's go back to the hire over here, which would start off with you. We'll take you. I haven't been looking at, like, the other bits of these doctors. Now, I got a treatment doctor there. I've got 2 surgery and diagnostics doctors, which that doesn't go well together. But a treatment doctor could be quite a good one. Oh, hang on a minute. Right, we've finished psychiatry. Right, upgrading our machines. Upgrade a machine. Challenge to upgrade a machine. Get patient to wait. We had psychiatry right there. Okay. Drug mixer is, I need to do that treatment first, and then we've got psychiatry is now ready and waiting and raring to go. Plus, we've also got this course, which we can now go and do. Trainers available. No, trainees available is what we want. So if I start you off, I'm going to do that, actually. And it goes straight in here. Dr. Victor Biscotti. And your course that you're going to do is Psychiatry 2. And I'm going to bring in an outside trainer, because that's the only option I've got. And then we're going to go and build the psychiatry room, which is going to be over here. So I need psychiatry over here. 1, 2, 3, like that. And I got room for 1 more 3x3, or a 3x4, actually. Right. Put you down there. Put that one there like that. And then we will put a... okay, I'll put a lamp over there. And I'll put a lamp over there. We'll put some medicine cabinets in here so we can dispense the psychotic drugs. I realize that they're probably anti-psychotic drugs, but, you know, it sounds better if you're saying that they're dispensing psychotic drugs, doesn't it? I don't know. We also want a traditional sort of filing cabinet approach here, if we can we have one of those? I don't think I'm going to have room for it after I put everything else in. We want just a regular bin. We don't want anything fancy. We want just a regular bin in there. A fire extinguisher can go over there. We won't put the hand sanitizer in here. We will put an air conditioning unit. And that one can go next to the door right there like that. And that is pretty much everything that we want to put into this room. I'm going to put some rugs down on the floor. So we could either go with that one or we go with the retro. I'm going to go with retro this time. And we're going to put one here. I need to move that over a little bit. And then we'll go with another retro. And we'll put that one in down there like that. 2 retro rugs in there like that. Boom. Psychiatry has now been dealt with. And then we want to go out here to items. We're going to go with the bamboo benches, because we're sort of running a theme out here. And we're going to put one of those there, one of those there. I've already got a little bit of a waiting room over here. So what I'm also going to do is I'm going to put a drinks machine out here because, you know, they might want one. And a snack machine as well. We're going to assume that we're not going to use the 2x2 over here. And then I'm going to come down here. Air conditioning. We'll put another air conditioning unit down over there just to cool it off a little bit. If I put one there, it's going to possibly make it a little bit too chilly. That maybe go a little bit too far with cooling things down. I don't know. We'll put a stand over there. And then endless arcade machine. I'm going to put 2 of those in there like that. So that we got a little bit more something cool happening in the waiting area for them to do stuff with. So Psychiatry is training right now. We've got a failure right over there. I want to upgrade my easy scan, but I'm going to wait until this queue is run through before I go and do that. Otherwise, they're all going to get fed up with waiting.
Doctor to Psychiatry, please.
Yeah, Psychiatrist's busy training. How long has he got left? 27 days. He's going to be a minute or two, but he'll get there eventually. So now I've got my 2 GPs. They're kind of sat mooching around, not doing a great deal. Have I got any other upgrades that I can do? What about you? Can't upgrade you. Can't upgrade you. I gotta wait for this one. But I've got 2 people waiting to come in here. So there's a cure and there's a cure.
We're
We've
sorry
cured
for
5
the
in a row.
litter that you dropped on our floor.
Sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor. 28 out of...
Breakthrough for the mole men! There it is. That'll be discouraging for Flemington, but the match is on. It's open and certainly still anyone's to play in. A quick update on the conditions. Our playing surface is holding up nicely, and whilst the cloud cover might come into play later, for now, it hasn't.
Right, I decided to upgrade that just to see if it would make anything a little bit better for, you know, get a higher chance of success rate. I don't know if it affects success rate or not. Trainees. I've got 3 trainees left, so I would like you to be level 3 ward management. I think we can safely go with that one now. So we'll go trainers here, ward management level 3 like that, and then... Excuse me, and bring you in from the outside as well so we can start training you up. So ward management level 3 going through right there. We've got some diagnostics come in. That's happened.
Maintenance needed in staff room.
Frogs falling. Right. Seriously? Your very first attempt. Psychiatry level 2 and you failed. Bitterly disappointed with that psychiatrist over there. Staff challenge, upgrade a machine. We have successfully passed that one. I've been asked if I can spend more K points. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to save my K points now for the hospital that we decide to go with all the way up to level 3. So far, I got my eye on the jungle one that we did. That was like the last one that we did. I really liked that one. That one was a lot of fun. So that's probably the one that I'm going to use. Wave 2, we got 1 patient remaining somewhere. He's over here, look. Beach whale. Cured. Right, we've got our next wave coming in 5 days.
Training course completed.
I'm wondering if we need to upgrade our assistant person over here. Training course completed. Right, let's pause a second then. Trainees available. I got 2 trainees now. I have a janitor and I have a junior assistant. The junior assistant is the one that is now going to get trained. And trainers available. Customer service. I've only got a couple of days, so I don't want to. I'm going to have to bring in customer service there. I'm going to bring in an outside guest trainer to do that. Otherwise, it's just not going to work out for us. So, start training right there. The reason that I'm going to do that is because... Otherwise, we will have nobody manning the front desk when Wave 3 comes in. So we got 20 patients now. Patients remaining and cured in a row, 0. We need them all to come in, and they're all going to queue up beside here. So I'm wondering if we need to change this to a proper reception with a whole load more people. I mean, this dude does seem to be fairly efficient. So I'm thinking that efficiency on our assistants is probably going to be a good idea. And then we've got our 2 GPs. Fully rested up. They're ready and raring to go. I got my drug mixer there. That one's ready and raring. So we could be looking at trying to get some more money. I got plot 9 right there, which is right next to us.
You're listening to Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. The first half of the day is in the books, with the other half yet to be written. There's been a little bit of something for everyone so far, although it's unclear if that will last. Lucky for us, it's mostly up for grabs this afternoon. Join me, the return of play, and my looming lunch after this.
Training course completed.
Right, I have expanded the hospital with plot 9 over here. So to start off with, we want to make a couple of minor only one minor adjustment. Actually, we want to move the endless arcade machine. We'll put that one over there. Because now we've got this bit out here, which we'll probably use at some point, just not quite yet. It's so that I've got more rooms available when we need more rooms. So I've got 5 there, but why have I got no doctor in
required
here?
in GP's office.
It should be a doctor in there. This is not the time to be going for a break. Definitely not the time to go for a break. I mean, this queue is coming down quite short now. I got the people running into the office here. You've been cured. The cures are running through quite nicely. I've got somebody over here who's seeing the psychiatrist. Training course is now complete. I've only got 1 trainee left, and that is our janitor for a minute. So let's have a look at what we've got in the way of doctors. Now we're talking. We've got doctors with no training whatsoever. Short temper. Nearly got to the top of the Pointy Mountains. Becomes nasty when she's unhappy. This doctor over, and she's almost trained in 2 lots there. This one has got less experience. High energy, though, works longer. I think I'd rather have Willow Wood. We'll bring you in. You're going to be trained as a GP. It's going to be your very... Actually, you know what? Just wondering if I should train more than just her. I'm going to have another GP. I'm going to bring in another one, even though you're short-tempered. Don't care about that. That's fine. So go into here, and trainings available. Take both of those in there. Courses available. General practice. Trainers available. I've got Eugene is working. She's also working. Teaching speed 130%. She's the level 2 GP at the moment. That's that one. So Dr. Eugene over here, he's going to be the trainer so that we don't have to pay any money for this. And I've then got 4 GPs. And the reason that I want 4 GPs, why would I do such a crazy thing, you ask? Rightly so, no doubt, is because the waves are getting bigger. So what we're going to want is, we're going to copy that, and we're going to drop that one right down there like that. Done. I've got another GP's office, and then I want to go to items, and I'll go to bamboo bench. And I'm going to drop that one there, and I'm going to drop that one there. So now I got 3 GP offices, and I got 4 trained GPs. Or I will have. We will have in a bit. So there we go, we got those. Okay, staff promotion. Student nurse, a junior nurse. More training on its way. Animal magnetism. Well, I think that's quite enough care and loving attention inflicted upon the patients from myself for today. So we will return next time. In the meantime, if you have enjoyed this episode, then could you please head down below and give us a like? And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.